What's up, mind speakers? Welcome to another episode of THiNK, where I talk about whatever comes to my mind because that's just how my fucking brain works. Ready, let's go. So Dave Chappelle and Amy Schumer went to the Cavs and Celtics game together. Why? I'm not exactly sure. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm happy about Dave Chappelle chilling with Amy Schumer because, I mean, of course I want Dave Chappelle to hate who I hate because I love him. But, of course, they swing the camera to them because two celebrities are together at the game. They like to show how poppin' the game is, how many celebrities are there. They do that all the time during basketball games, that's fine. But then some asshole who's running the NBA Twitter account takes a gif of them together at the game and puts the caption, Amy and a fan. How fucking disrespectful can you be to the legend Dave Chappelle to act like he's just a fan of Amy Schumer? Don't nobody give a fuck about Amy Schumer. First of all, Amy Schumer's not even fucking funny. That caption should have said Dave Chappelle and a fan, or Amy Schumer and a comedian, or Amy Schumer and a legend, or Dave Chappelle and a Miss Piggy impersonator. Like something more fitting like that. But and a fan? Don't be fucking disrespectful to the legend Dave Chappelle like that. A big shout out to all of this year's college graduates. I saw a bunch of pictures of the class of 2017. All of y'all getting y'all shine on with your caps and you walking across the stage. Congratulations on completing the expensive social experiment that is college. There are two instances I want to talk about as far as graduations go. The first one, shout out to everybody at Notre Dame that got the fuck up and walked out on Mike Pence as soon as he took the mic. The best part about, what happened at Notre Dame is not about the amount of kids who got up, because I'm pretty sure the majority of the kids sat down and played their role and listened to whatever Mike Pence had to say. But it's the fact that, A, Mike Pence probably would have expected, I can't go and speak at Howard or Morehouse or Spelman, they're gonna protest against me. They're gonna get up. They're not gonna book me. I can't go get my speech off there. But for that to happen at Notre Dame, I know that burned him the fuck up. I'm so proud of all of you that decided to take a steaming shit on Mike Pence at what he thought was gonna be his little safe space. You guys are fucking phenomenal. Second, a special congratulations to my friend Amani, who at her graduation decided that she was going to walk across the stage and before shaking hands with the president of our college, drop into a complete and total split. Amani, you're an icon. I fucking love you. You're a blast. And congratulations again to the class of 2017. Go out there and get these jobs and be unhappy with the rest of us. Apparently, there's gonna be a Honey 4. So I have a few questions surrounding this. 1, when did Honey 2 and 3 happen? Because I have no idea what the fuck that is. 2, the original Honey was actually supposed to include Aaliyah, but she couldn't make it due to circumstances we all understand. So then they went with Jessica Alba. So while I was watching Honey, even though I was a kid, I kinda always knew that it was supposed to be Aaliyah and not Jessica Alba. So it was kinda always sour to me because I didn't understand why fucking Jessica Alba was playing this pop superstar, because it was clearly always meant for Aaliyah. And even Missy Elliott was at the end of the movie. Like, it was clear, but I allowed it to be what it is. It's shown in reruns all the time. Whatever. It's like a fake classic. You gotta just let Honey live. And the best part of the original Honey is those 3 kids in the orange shirts at the end of the movie that did that Harlem Shake. Icons. But Honey 4? I'm just confused as to why we can't come up with new ideas in 2017 and we need another Honey? Another Honey starring Tiana Taylor and that drippity drop boy from Empire? Why can't we just come up with new ideas? We don't need another Honey. Honey 1 was enough and not enough at the same time. If you ordered the Honey 4, you need to step up and claim it. Leave a comment. Let me know that it was you because that's your fault. People are pulling the rappers off of their Arizona cans and realizing that their drinks are actually catfishes and that there are Shaq sodas under there. That's a crime. That is a fucking crime. I will sue. If that ever fucking happens to me, I will sue. Let me just say this. I'm a vintage Lakers fan, so I really wanted to like Shaq soda. When I first saw that Arizona had a Shaq soda, I felt personally, I was like, this is for me. This is what the gods did for me. And then I had it, and it is fucking disgusting. They kind of taste like toxic waste and high fructose corn syrup, or like diabetic piss. They're absolutely horrendous. But if I go to get an Arizona Mucho Mango, right? The Beyoncé of drinks. If the Mucho Mango Mafia squads up and decides that we're gonna go and get a can of Mucho Mango and I crack it open and I taste a Shaq soda, someone's gotta pay the iron price for giving me a Shaq soda when I think I'm gonna taste Mucho Mango. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You've lost your black ass mind. Now Arizona's just running damage control and saying that they were just trying to be environmentally friendly and just using old cans. But let me just say, you can use the old cans all you want, but that drink better be Mucho Mango if I order the Mucho Mango. Because if I blindly open up my Mucho Mango and take a sip and it's a blueberry cream Shaq soda, I'm fucking fighting all of you. Beyoncé had a push party last week. I guess that's just like a fancy word for baby shower, right? Because, I mean, what else would it be? How would you have a party for having babies and a party for having babies? Like, isn't it the same thing? But anyway, Beyoncé had a baby shower. It was African themed. It looked beautiful. There are 2 things that I do want to talk about. Beyoncé is gravity defying. Like, when you see her stomach, the way she holds her body, it just looks like this growth. It is insane how she looks normal. She's huge, but not. It is insanity. The wonders of pregnancy are so apparent on Beyonce when I see Beyonce pregnant. And second of all, I see a lot of you bitches hating saying Beyonce's gonna have Geminis. Yes, the fuck Beyonce's going to have Geminis, because Geminis represent everything that is right with this planet, everything that is right with the world, and I don't care what you have to say about it. So congratulations to Beyonce on her 2 future Geminis. They're gonna be great, and hopefully they're not Cancers, because then they'll, cry a lot, and Blue Ivy's not gonna care because she's a Capricorn, and that's just gonna make for too many problems. So let's just hope that they come out as Geminis so that way they can keep the family entertained. So self-awareness is a thing that I'm okay with. Like, I understand things about me and I don't have any problems with them. Let's say, just for instance, for a minor story time, I understand I'm the difficult friend. I know that. I'm the one who probably doesn't want to go out much, has no problem chilling with you guys in the house, but when it comes to extra company or people that I don't know or maybe not like, I'm not really into that, especially if I don't like you, because I'm not fake like that. So when you said,
come on B, come out, it's gonna be a great time, please come out, please come out, please come out,
and I don't want to, if I do go, it's for you. But then I have a follow-up question, and the follow-up question is usually, okay, great, who's coming? Now you can do one of 2 things. You can tell the truth and run the risk of me saying, nah, I don't mess with that, I ain't going because I know so-and-so's gonna be there and I don't like this person. Or you can lie and I go and then there's an issue. Now let's just say, hypothetically speaking, the second option may have happened, because it usually happens, because people usually think it's smart to lie to me to get me out of the house, and it usually backfires. So when you invite me somewhere and then I get there and I see said person, or if I'm there and this person walks in, the first thing I'm gonna do is turn to you who invited me and say, excuse me, what the fuck is he doing here? What the fuck is she doing here? What the fuck is it doing here? I don't want it here. And now I have an attitude the entire night, especially if it's like a close-knit group, because I don't like this person. Like, I don't want to be around people that I do not like. I make sure that I put myself in situations where I don't have to be around people I don't fuck with. So if that is my choice, you don't have the right to lie to me and make me try to fuck with somebody I don't like to get me out of the house. That's not what you do. If you want to chill with me, all you have to do is say, oh, hey, let's go do this some other time. Or make sure it's a situation where you only inviting people that I fuck with. But if it's someone that I have beef with, don't put me in the same room. I'm going to cause issues now. And I'm not doing the fake ass hellos. I'm not doing the dap. You hold your hand out to dap me, I'm gonna say, bruh, keep it. I don't fuck with you. You know I don't fuck with you. Don't put on a show for these people. Just play your role. Moral of the story is, I know that God's hand is not done creating me, and his powers are so wonderful that maybe one day he'll turn me around to a 180 and teach me how to behave around people that I don't like. But right now, I'm not there. So if I ask you who is coming, be honest and allow me to stay home and binge watch some more Breaking Bad or Shameless or some other shit. Don't think you're gonna get me out to the goddamn Cheesecake Factory sitting next to this motherfucker that I don't like, and like I won't raise hell over the brown bread, because I fucking will. So Cardi B thinks she has beef with Nicki Minaj. So she was in Dubai and she was really drunk and she got on Instagram Live. And apparently she thinks that Nicki Minaj was talking about her in the new song with Katy Perry, which we'll get to. She thought that Nicki Minaj was talking about her when she was clearly, dissing Remy Ma, which is a tired beef, and I'm tired of both of them talking about it. But Cardi somehow thinks it's about her. For me, I just don't understand why Cardi thinks that Nicki Minaj would do that towards her. Because no shade, I don't understand why Cardi B thinks that Nicki Minaj takes her that seriously as a rapper. I just don't think that anyone takes Cardi that serious as a rapper yet that Nicki would do that. That's just my opinion. But what I will say is, we do need to really watch Cardi B. I feel like fame is really fucking with her. I feel like she's really not built for how fake the industry really is. Like how people only use people for their names and you only get invited to places because of who you are and not because of who you were. And she hasn't made that switch over to fake. She hasn't made that switch, and that's really fucking with her, seeing people move in shady ways, and it's hurting her. And I would hate to see, her mental health be sacrificed for that. So I just really want us to make sure that Cardi B is okay, because she seems to be having a hard time, almost like she feels like she would trade all this fame and all these blessings she had just so that way she could live in a real world again. And that's scary when you think about it. All I'm gonna say is, Cardi, Nicki wasn't talking about you, girl, and all you need to do and worry about doing is getting back to you're happy, because you seem like you're not. Because the Tumblr community was one of the first communities to share Cardi B's videos and find her funny. And I remember when she was just a young girl in the back of the strip club and she looked like she was having so much fun. But now to see her have everything she ever dreamed of, and for her to not be having any fun, and she feels like she can't speak the truth the way that she got famous for speaking the truth and saying whatever she wanted to say. She feels like people are controlling her, and I hate to see that, and I just want her to be okay first and foremost. So if everybody could just send positive vibes to Cardi B and just let her know that she's doing the the right thing and walking in her purpose. Whether you like her as a rapper or not, send her good vibes because she needs them, because she's going through a rough time. So we gotta talk about Katy Perry, right? We have to finally have the Katy Perry conversation, which is a conversation that I think is long overdue because, to be honest, I really wasn't gonna have it because I didn't want to give enough of a shit to have it. But, so let's take it all the way back to Friday with Rebecca Black. Rebecca Black's Friday was a hit because it was so bad. Right? And I remember because I was a senior in high school, I think, and that's when Katy Perry made the shift to annoying. I Kissed a Girl is one of the best pop songs of all time. Hot and Cold is one of the best pop songs of all time. Teenage Dreams, one of the best pop songs of all time. California Girls is one of the best songs of all time, right? And during this time, I loved Katy Perry for those reasons. She gave me outstanding records. And then Friday happened by Rebecca Black, and a shift happened in Katy Perry where Katy felt like it's gimmick season. And it's been gimmick season ever since. Because after that, here comes TGIF, where she's a little nerdy girl talking about last Friday night, which not only did I hate the song, but I didn't understand why this grown woman is dressed up as a kid getting ready for school. And everybody was like, oh my gosh, it's so great. And I knew then, I said, she's annoying. And she's annoying me now, but she's gonna annoy y'all someday. And here we are in 2017, and everybody's annoyed. And I've been annoyed for years. Bon Appetit with the Migos. Don't care what you say, the Migos turned that song up. The song goes hard. Love the song. Swish Swish with Nicki Minaj. It's a house record. Love the song. And SNL showed my issues with both of those records. Swish Swish, which is clearly a house record, which is loaded full of cliche gay terminology, like don't come for me. And then we get to the performance at SNL, and it's Katy Perry, and she just rips out the drag queens. This is the gay song, bring the drag queens! It feels that way. It just feels like gay song, gay props. I can't stand that. I don't like that she does that. It bothers me that she uses other people so easily. It's so transparent how she does it, where I'm kind of like, why don't you just make genuine music? Why don't you just do that, right? And then for Bon Appetit, it's the song with the black people, bring the blacks. And she's at a table surrounded by blacks and dancing with black dancers. People and cultures are not props. They're not gimmicks for whatever single that you're gonna put out. Just make music that is genuine if you can do it. And I don't know if Katy Perry can do it. I think she's more interested in having a gimmick or something to go along to market each single than just being a genuine artist. I'm sick and tired of hearing it, and I'm sick and tired of seeing it, and that's why people think you're annoying. Jay Versace even tweeted that she looked like the mom from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and the mom from Sweet Life and Zack and Cody said, no, I can dance better than her. Everybody's just sick of Katy Perry, and everybody's sick of her I have mixed kids haircut. I don't know what to say to Katy, but I'm just gonna keep ignoring you now, because SNL just solidified that I did the right thing in 2011, and I don't want any parts of it in 2017. I didn't watch the Billboard Awards because I had better shit to do, but I did see that Nicki Minaj performed a 9-minute set of songs directed towards Remy Ma. Her set design was great, her performance was amazing, she looked amazing. I just have two qualms. One, I just hate Regretting Your Tears. I just hate that song. Like, that's just how I feel. I just hate that song because I don't understand why she's singing. I don't. And I've been a Nicki Minaj fan since 2007, and I've understood the singing of certain hooks, but a full song from Nicki, I don't get it, and it doesn't sound good. And to perform it live is even worse because when Nicki sings live, and it's always been this way, which bothers me because she's evolved in every other sense of performance, she doesn't want to commit to singing because she knows her vocals aren't really there. So she'll like pull the mic away and kind of sing distant along with the backtrack and like skip certain words. It's just, then don't do it. Then don't do it. Then what's the point of doing it? Just spare us the whole Regretting Your Tears era. Just get it. Like we did with Massive Attack. When Massive Attack came out, we knew, hey, your fans are gonna like this for no reason, but the masses are gonna expose it because they don't have a bias, right? And I just feel like Regretting Your Tears just might be one of those things where it's kind of like, you know, we put it out, it was an experimental thing, but we don't have to commit to this. We can just act like it didn't happen. And now you have the clout to do that. You have the money behind you to do that. Just let it go. But other than that, fantastic performance. I'm super proud of Nicki Minaj for evolving as a performer the way that she has. I remember when she did Shaking It for Daddy with Robin Thicke and she was so nervous and it was like her first live TV performance or something like that. I was just proud to see her do her thing, and that happened within the first 9 minutes of the show, so I could just watch Nicki and then cut it the fuck off. I also saw that Drake won 13 Billboard Music Awards, and a lot of people were upset because Drake won 13 awards. Drake Instagrammed the craziest stat a few weeks ago, which I don't know if anyone else can say, that since Best I Ever Had in 2009, Drake has never had a week where he hasn't been in the Billboard Hot 100. So unless you can name a fave or a rapper that has a stat like that, I don't know what to tell you, because that's an astronomical stat to just prove your success and why Billboard would suck his dick the way that they did during this award show. Of course they're going to. Look at that statistic. Of course they're gonna blow him. Of course. So congratulations on all your awards, Drake. I'm pretty sure you'll be getting an Icon Award sometime in the future, because the numbers just aren't gonna lie, and that's what Billboard is about. Billboard is all about those numbers. So congratulations to Drake. Now we're gonna move along to put you on. As usual, if you have any songs that you want to put me on, leave it in the comment box below. Send it to me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Pornhub, Snapchat. I'm everywhere on social media as 20 Days of June. This week we're gonna be putting you on JIDK's On My Way. JIDK is a rapper from Maryland. I really like this song. I love the beat. I love the melody. He says this song is a commentary on his slow build to mainstream success, how everybody wants everything instant gratification, but he's like on his way. And he's got a really cool partnership with Adult Swim coming up, where he will be working with Adult Swim to come up with videos for his upcoming album, which I think is fucking awesome because I love Adult Swim. I grew up watching things like Adult Swim, like Robot Chicken, and so did he. Sound off in the comments. Let me know if you like it. Let me know what you're listening to in the comments below. Put me on what you're listening to, because I trust your musical opinions, because I know you guys have very tasty music, so let me know. And that's it for today's Think Tank. As usual, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If not, suck a dick, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Deuce. If I pay $2,000 for that boomerang and I throw it, that shit better bring back Aaliyah. And I'm not fucking joking. That shit better bring back Little Kim's La Bella Mafia face.